Off for the Drillers, no score, bottom of the first inning. Here's Chen-Wei Lin. First pitch, swinging a bounce ball up to the first baseline, fielded on the big hop by the first baseman Trey Page. He steps on the base. 20 years old. Josue DePaula. First pitch swung on in line, past first base, down the right field line to the corner. The current play by the right fielder Harris on his way to second base is DePaula, slides in with a double. Well, he pulled that sharply just inside the first base bag for a two-base hit. And the batter will be Kyle Nevin. Kyle hitting .278 with 4 homers, 24 RBIs. He is 1 for 6 in this series. Chen-Wei Lin, a pitch, and that is a fastball that's inside. Right-hander, here he comes, a 1-0 pitch, and that is a swing and a miss. Good off-speed, looked like a slider. 1 strike, and Nevin waits. A pitch, swinging a bouncing ball to third, fielded on the big hop by Medlinger, and he throws to first for the out. Hope, he was 0 for 5 yesterday. First pitch is in there for a strike. The pitch, swinging a ground ball towards second base on the edge of the outfield grass, fielded by Gazdar, throws to first for the out. 7. Next pitch, swing and a foul to plate. Hainline has really been hot at the plate of late up here, and here it comes. A pitch is a breaking ball that just missed inside. 1-0 lead for the Cardinals here in the second. Next pitch, and that is a fastball that's a strike on the outside corner. Good pitch there. Outs. Pitch, and he misses outside, the right-hander. Here comes the 3-2 offering, and that is strike 3 called on the inside corner. Boy, if you get a second look at that, I think that's a borderline pitch. I'm not saying it wasn't a strike, but it was. And you see Hainline as he's walking away, he's chatting back to the umpire. Let's have a second look here on Valley Sports Live. Man, I think that's a little bit inside.
Pretty close.
It had a late tail to it. Here's Griffin Lockwood Powell. He's been hot too. First pitch is low outside, ball 1. Right-handed batter in the pitch. Swing and a foul at the plate. Coming pretty soon, I think. Next pitch, and that is outside. And the pitch, and that is a knee-high strike on the outside corner. Well located there by Chen-Wei Lin. Ball's going against the Drillers. Next pitch, and that is low and outside. A lot of problems. Here comes the pitch. That is low and outside, ball 4. So Lockwood Powell draws a walk. 1-out walker in the second inning. Here's Joe Vetrano. Pitch is a swing and a miss. Big Joe, left-handed slugger. 0-1 the count to Vetrano, left-handed batter. The pitch is a swing and a foul back. 1-2 the count. Pitch, swing and a foul back. 1850, California. Next pitch, swinging a bouncing ball towards first, fielding the big hop by Page, goes to second. The throw is high, but coming down with that throw is Rivas before the slide into second base by Lockwood Powell, and he's forced out. Pitch is a strike to knees on the outside corner to Rodriguez, and the pitch is inside. Here's a pitch, runner goes, swinging a ground ball to right field, a base hit. Vetrano will head to third, and they're going to hold him at third for a moment there. The third base coach was waving him home. Third innings. Here's the first pitch, and McLean takes low and away, ball 1. Right-handed batter waits, the 1-0, and that is a swing and a miss. That pitch came in at 97. Here comes the pitch, swing and a miss. Good off-speed breaking ball, look like a slider on the outside edge. That is a staple in a ball game. Next pitch is a swing and a miss. Got him again with that slow breaking ball at 86 on the outside edge. A slider perhaps. Side is retired, so the Drillers trend.
Food Service is the primary food service provider for the Drillers. The first pitch is burned in there for a strike on the outside edge. 97 miles an hour from Chen-Wei Lin. George grounded out to first base on the first pitch in the bottom of the first inning. Here's the pitch, almost hit him. He jackknifed away from that fastball inside for a 2-0 count. Two balls, no strikes to George. 2 for 11 in the series. Here's the pitch. Fastball grounded to the left side through the hole. Base hit. So Kendall George picks up a base knock, leads off the third inning, and it's Josue DePaula. Here's the set. And the pitch right down Broadway for a strike at 95 miles an hour, 0-1. And the pitch, swinging a bouncing ball to the right side, fielded by Gazdar, over to Rivas for one, sling to first. Rivas with a wonderful throw, out at first, double play. Turnover in Double-A. There's a few guys that we remember from last year on this team, like Medlinger and Rivas in the first inning. Here's the delivery, swing and a miss, went after a slider low and outside. In favor of Springfield here in the third. The pitch in the dirt, 1-2. Here's the kick and the 1-2 offering. And he held off on that breaking ball. It's that gyro slider, and it was low and outside, 2-2. Oh. Chen-Wei Lin with the pitch, and that's a fastball strike at 99 right on the outside edge. Wow, what a pitch. Oh, left-handed leadoff man here in this inning, and a fastball strike outside corner. An hour to get Kyle Nevin, so you could tell why the Cardinals like this guy. Here's the pitch, swing and a foul. Field with the lead. The right-hander brings it, swing and a miss. Got him with that slider. His uncle Hong Chi-Koo pitched for the Los Angeles Dodgers from 05 until 2011. Here's the pitch to Heinlein. Checks his swing, a strike down the middle. For the Dodgers, the delivery, tried to bunt, and did he get the bat back in time? Evidently not, so it's a ball outside. They thought he attempted. Cardinals thought that was a strike, but no. 7.3 ERA. Here's the pitch, outside for a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. Here's the delivery, swing and a miss. That's that breaking pitch. In Little League. Here's the pitch, swing and a line drive, base hit right field. Heinlein gets Tulsa's 4th base hit. The Little League World Series, remember all those championships those guys won? And the runner is going. Here's the pitch. It's inside, corner strike on a breaking ball. The ball skips into center field. Heading for third is Heinlein, and he's in safely. Lockwood Powell with a count of 0-1. The pitch outside and low for a ball. The set. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Outside and low, 2-1. The infield creeps in even more. Here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive. Left center field. That's a base hit. Scoring on the play is Heinlein. And the Drillers on the board. It's 3-1. One base and error. Is able to knock him home with a solid single to left center. There's a swing and a miss. Lin. And the right-hander's delivery is inside and low. That fastball at 97. There's the set by the righty. And the delivery is a little bit low for a ball. And the 2-1. Swing and a line drive. Base hit right field. Lockwood Powell stops at second. Takes a wide turn. Now he's heading to third. Here comes the throw. Safe at third base. Wow, what a deke by Lockwood Powell. Here's the pitch, the batter, Frankie Rodriguez. And the right-hander's delivery, breaking ball popped up, shallow right, racing back Gazdar. Harris coming in, Gazdar calls him off, and the second baseman makes the catch, no advancement. Vetrano, and the pitch in there for a strike. And here's the right-hander's pitch, swing and a miss, a 1-2 count. Here's the pitch. That's high and inside. The ball gets away. The runner moves to second, but the runner at third cannot score. That is a wild pitch, and Vetrano goes to second. But unfortunately, that thing boomerangs back off of that netting so hard that had Lockwood Powell tried to score, he'd have been out by a mile.
I think that's a good decision by him, a smart, quick decision, because he's a catcher himself. He knows that ball's going to come back. He did not get lured into coming to the plate. 1
ball, 2 strikes. And here's the delivery, swinging a bouncing ball foul to the left side. Run at second. The set, the 1-2 pitch, swinging a pop foul off the end of the bat to the right side, spinning out of play. And the 1-2 pitch. Fastball outside corner, strike 3 at 99 miles an hour. Wow. But the Drillers score a run on 3 base hits.
And the first pitch is a fastball zipped in there for a strike. That pitch came in at 96 from Chen-Wei Lin. And here he comes, a pitch. And that is high and outside off speed. Well, we'll drop in our update against the San Francisco Giants. Next pitch is down low. Shutout. Ohtani went 7 innings, gave up 4 hits. Pitch swinging the ball, lined into right field, a base hit. Maybe more. Over to cut it off is Harris, the right fielder, on his way to second base and gliding in there with a slide and a double is Kendall George. That year as a rookie. Pitches a swing by DePaula, high fly ball towards left center field. This is playable. The left fielder back makes the catch. Tagging towards third is George to throw. He's going to slide in safely. And 0 for 2. He's grounded out and struck out. First pitch swung on and lined into center field, and that's going to be caught by the center fielder Davis, tagging from third to the plate and scoring with a slide is George. Strong throw to the plate. Yeah, for Nevin, his 25th of the year. First pitch to Hope is blown outside ball 1, but with the next pitch, swing and a miss. Chased the pitch, was off speed, appeared to be out of the strike zone. Here comes the next pitch, and that is off speed again. Didn't chase that one, it's out of the zone, and the count is 2-1 to Hope. Sheehan with a 4.79 ERA. He's pitched 35 2/3 innings, has 43 strikeouts this year, 10 walks, pretty good ratio. Next pitch, and that is fired down low, and the count 3-1 now to Hope. Next pitch is a swing and a foul back. It's only the second time in his professional career here in the States. Kind of getting overworked doing both. Next pitch is in the dirt to the backstop, and that is ball 4. I don't know if did that hit him or was that just ball 4. I think it's ball 4.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it hit him, but either way, he's at first.
And they feel like Dave Roberts feels like Ohtani needs a little bit. He's really struggling offensively. Shohei Ohtani, he's hitting .240 with 7 homers, and so they're not going to let him hit unless maybe pinch hit late tonight, is what they said. Here comes a pitching change for the Cardinals. And so their manager Anderson comes out and takes the ball from his tall right-hander.
In case you're wondering, that ball did not hit Zaire Hope, so officially it is a walk if you're scoring at home.
And that's his only walk for Chen-Wei Lin.
Well,